I am Rihanna Ostrike with Sports on Focus. Steve Ockenick will be here shortly. Tonight we are coming to you from Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield, where the Marshfield Chaparrals are hosting the Everest Merchants. The Merchants are on the field at the moment, warming up. So stay tuned for the first inning of this Everest Chaparral face-off.
Welcome to Jack Hackman Field as we get set for a non-league matchup against two league opponents. Everest Merchants, their starting lineup. Wade Farmer, number 26, will play center. Brandon Krantz, number 17, will play short. Ryan Hubasek, right field, number 20. Josh Nielsen is playing third, number 22. Nick Burns, catching, number 29. Brock Warren, number 27, playing first. Coleman Schilling, number 12, playing left. And Brady Sendabla, DHing for the pitcher Tommy Alston. And Tony Leiby, number 21, playing second. Nathan Kromenacher will lead it off for the Marshfield Chaparrals. He will play center. Luke Wirtz will bat second, playing second. Donovan Brandel playing first tonight, bats third. Victor Gonzalez, the DH, will bat fourth, number 23. He is hitting for the pitcher Caleb Kromenacher. Jason Kurth will play third base, number 22. Will lead the shortstop, number 14, will bat sixth. Jake Earl, the catching, number 25. Batting eighth and right, Isaiah Byrol. Number 2, Nick Anderson, batting ninth in left field. So Caleb Kromenacher starting, he will be DH'd for. We're going to turn it over to the national anthem here in just a moment and be back with all the action for this one.
18, Cade Lancourt, 10, Caleb Hayden, and bat boy, Devin McKiskey. At this time, we ask you to please rise. Gentlemen, please remove your hats and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
National anthem, and we are ready for baseball on a gorgeous Wednesday night. I don't think, honestly, I don't think you could ask for better weather for a baseball game.
No, there's a nice breeze, but it's not too chilly. Sun is out, but we are in the shade. It's really comfy out here today.
And two teams that we've seen a lot of this year, obviously Chaparrals, we've seen them 3 times. Merchants, we've seen them 3 times.
Yeah, we watched them in Pittsville on Sunday. We live streamed that game. Hope you caught that one.
Yeah, took 10, but you know, 7-run 10th inning kind of sealed that one out.
Yeah, I believe there's a grand slam.
Absolutely,
hit.
Corey McEwen for Everest, grand slam in that one. We will be back in Pittsville Sunday night as Pittsville will take on, or Sunday afternoon, as Pittsville will take on Merrill. But before that, we've got Women's and Co-ed League softball tomorrow night from Marshfield Fairgrounds Park.
Super fun to watch. Absolutely.
Some fun games last night as Rihanna took the reins.
Yeah, I covered my first game by myself. That was an experience.
Absolutely. She did a great job, and we are having so much fun covering softball. It is fast-paced. It is fun. It is...
Yeah, especially the men's league softball. We cover men's league slow pitch softball on Tuesday nights, and those games go so quick.
Absolutely. How many home runs did we have that night?
I honestly lost count. We had 2 in the field, in the park home runs though, and those are really exciting. Lots of scrambling, lots of throwing. It's just hard to keep up at sometimes.
Absolutely, but A lot of fun to be had out there. Suggest getting out there if you can. But obviously, if you can't, tune in right where you're watching us now.
If you do decide to go out to the fairgrounds, though, keep in mind they have removed the bleachers due to social distancing. So come prepared, bring a lawn chair, maybe an umbrella if you want. It can get pretty warm, but really a great place to watch some softball. Here comes our first batter.
First batter, this is Wade Farmer, the center fielder. He started, pitch comes in. That one in over for a strike, and we are underway.
81 sunny at Hackman
81 and sunny, according to the pocket Doppler, also known as the iPhone. Second pitch comes in, shows bunt, pulls back. That's a ball. 1-1, early going here. Kromenacher, that is Caleb Kromenacher, comes set, kick, and the pitch. That one is high, ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, one thing you see in softball that you don't see as often in baseball is lots of swinging.
Lots of swings. That runs the count 3-1. 3 straight balls from Caleb Kromenacher. Kicking, oh, big cut.
And a miss for strike 2. Full count.
Early going here, exactly what you want, in these early games where pitchers might not be as ready. Pull the full count, make them throw some pitches. Ball 4, low. Leadoff base runner on, and that will bring up Brandon Kranz.
Brandon Kranz.
Okay, got that one right. Always check with the announcer first time through. He's the shortstop tonight.
Batting lefty.
Batting a lot of lefties on both of these lineups. Kranz has not played in a game we've done yet this year.
Yeah, that name doesn't sound familiar.
Kick and the pitch, that one is high, ball 1. I'm going to guess high, hard to tell. Kind of have to peek around this pillar here as I'm going to scoot over a little bit. We are up in the third base bleachers, making sure to give you the best view we can of this one as Kromenacher comes set from the stretch, and the pitch inside and low, ball 2. That is 6 straight balls from Caleb Kromenacher.
Well, they're just getting started, so cut them some slack.
Absolutely, it's early. As I said, early season, a lot of these pitchers aren't quite stretched out yet. Kick and the pitch, that one across for a strike. That is a good feeling if you're a pitcher. Just get one across. Get the first one, worry about the rest of it after that. Now, from the stretch, not really, throw back to first, not in time. Has good crowd here tonight. Still some room for you if you're interested in coming down. Come up, say hi to us. We're in the third base side bleachers. Love to hear from you. As Kromenacher comes set from the stretch, that one is grounded foul, 2-2. Just a little late on that one. Grounds it towards the Chaparral dugout.
Yeah, that runner made it all the way to second.
Yeah, see that sometimes. I used to do that when I would run.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, run all the way to second, then run back. Gets you loosened up a little bit. Kromenacher, the kick and the pitch. That one
went up.
Up and hit him, but I didn't think that counted, but it does.
Dead ball.
Yeah, hit by pitch, so that's 2-1.
Brings up right fielder, number 20.
So now catcher going out, having a bit of a conversation, calm his pitcher down. Remind him that he can throw strikes.
Yeah, might be quite a bit of nerves. There's more people in these bleachers than we've seen yet this year.
Absolutely. When you got a night as beautiful as this, you can pretty much expect to see a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
A little windy, wind blowing straight in from center field, so I doubt we're going to see any home runs tonight. The wind blowing that hard, but
not with that attitude.
And now we're going to get time again as pitcher catcher get crossed up. They're going to talk about the signs.
Maybe trying out a new strategy now with 2 runners on the base.
Could be, but that looked like Kromenacher and Earl couldn't get set on the signs. Let me make sure.
He pitched in the last game, didn't he?
He did. He came in relief. Kromenacher set, looks back. Now the kick and the pitch. Gets that one across for a strike to Ryan Hubasek, the right fielder. Hubasek's got, looking back at the last couple we've seen Hubasek in, he scored 3 runs in that game down in Pittsville on Sunday, including a double and a walk and a hit by pitch. Looking back, now Hubasek calls time. Kromanacher taking a long time looking in. Caleb, a big part of some of those Wisconsin Rapids teams. Comes set, the kick and the pitch. That one is grounded to second, double play ball.
Flip to
First,
the
shortstop one, relay in time, double play. 4-6-3, 2 outs. Farmer does end up at third, but with 2 outs, that'll bring up Josh Nielsen, and that's a confidence booster too if you're a pitcher.
Oh yeah, knowing you got those guys behind you ready to grab that missed ball, that's
absolutely, because you're not going to strike out all 20. You're not going to strike out all 27.
Oh no.
No.
I mean, it'd be cool if you did, but
absolutely, but you're going to need to rely on those people, and you need to let some batters get the ball in play as that one comes in. That one is grounded. Too short. Throw is in time, ends the inning. A double play and a ground out gets Kromanacher out of it. A walk, hit by pitch. No hits, no runs, no errors, nobody. A 1 left. We head to the bottom of the first. 0. Everest 0. Shaps coming up.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
First inning goes to blue ticket.
All right. First look here at the Chaparrals tonight. They will bring out Nathan Kromanacher, Luke Wirtz, Donovan Brandel due up.
They got a $15 gift card for you for a pasta or some jambalaya. Goes to blue.
So we will see what they can do against this Everest team. Saw them take them on a week ago. We look in my book, as I don't have the right book with that game in it. That was in my other book.
Wait, are you saying that the Shaps played Everest already once this year?
A week ago. That was that game we did from out in the outfield corner.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
So what you're seeing a lot of this year is a lot of these teams that are league teams not playing non-league games because there's just not a lot of teams that formed this year.
Yeah, they're trying to keep it local. They're not trying to go outside the area as you know, that could be a bit risky in these times.
Absolutely. So you're going to see a lot of the same teams. I know next week we'll see Pittsville comes up to town for a non-league game. So the games we do on Sunday count in the league standings for the league championship. The games like this are similar to just, like when they take on my favorite team name that didn't form this year, the Plover Pterodactyls.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the midgets.
No, that's high school.
Oh, sorry.
But we are seeing some high school players out here. Like I said, the Kromanachers from Rapids.
I wish they gave us their ages.
I do too, but some Rapids people making the trip up here. A couple of the kids that might have played, Legion ball playing here, and now Nathan Kromanacher
coming to the plate.
Coming to the plate. Let's take a look here
Number 3,
against Medford. Nathan. Let's take a look at Nathan's line as he did not play.
Already, the catcher is going to chat up.
Go to chat. Oh, so both teams having some issues with the signs. It's early going in the season,
well,
so you're going to see that stuff.
Starting with a lefty, maybe that's going to throw him off a bit.
Could, but usually a conversation like that, it's a sign issue. Right-handed pitching, Tommy Alston works from the stretch the whole time. The kick and the pitch outside, ball 1. The other thing you might do here, you don't have a lot of pitchers not stretched out. So you might take and, do some, that's the kick and the pitch. That one outside for a ball. You might run out players that you might not normally have pitch, but you want to save your good pitchers for the weekends for the games that count in the league standings.
Fair enough. Let's give these freshies some practice.
Ball 3-0 to Nathan Kromenacher. That one looked a little low and a little inside. Now set. Wide stance, high kick, and the pitch. That one across for a strike.
3-1.
3-1. Hitters count here. See what Kromenacher can do with it. The left-handed hitter facing the right-handed pitcher. Exactly the matchup you want to lead off. Luke Wirtz standing on deck. Pitch, that one hit, and that one's going to be foul, out of play, and get all the way up on the trail and into the yard of the...
Tell you that good news is back.
That's full count for Kromenacher.
Full count.
Ball, take to the concession stand, you get 50 cents, and we...
Yep, that one can get all the way into the Marshfield Street Department parking lot.
If you could straighten that out, that'd be nice.
Oh, absolutely.
Once again,
Get someone on base for the Chaparrals.
of Century 21.
Alston set the pitch. That one fouled off the plate, and that one's going to land behind everyone. You know, we talk about it every time we're here, but for those of you that might not have watched, thing to keep an eye on here is there is a ton of real estate there behind home plate.
Yeah, if that pitch gets past the catcher and you've got a runner on base, that's going to advance pretty easily.
Absolutely, and that's a thick grass, so it does slow the ball down a little bit, but the kick and the full count pitch, high, ball 4 and a walk.
Nathan Kromenacher reaches on a
So
walk.
that will bring up the second baseman, manager, Luke Wirtz.
That's a bit of deja vu. First batter walk to first.
First batter walk. Let's see if they hit Luke Wirtz here. Alston, you know, working from the stretch all the time, but he has a really wide stance as he comes set. Not something you see too often. Now the pickoff throw to first gets away.
And he's up.
That one's going to go. He's running to second. He might have third here. That ball is deep, and now nope, they're going to hold him at second.
Smart base running.
That's going to go down as an error on the pitcher for the advance to second.
Blue ticket 758-042. 758-042.
So now the catcher coming out having a conversation with Alston again. Both teams having some confusion here early.
Nice job by Nathan Kromenacher.
Absolutely. Being aware, getting up quick, and getting to second.
Yeah, especially after a dig like that. Oof.
They teach him well down in Rapids, that's for sure.
Yeah, I hit him up on second.
So now the pitch to Wirtz is high, ball 1. Luke Wirtz on Sunday went 1 for 3 with a run scored, a walk, and a double. As Alston comes set, that one outside, ball 2. So I get the right side of the book here. Very, very slow start to this one. Both pitchers very methodical, taking their time. Alston the kick and the pitch, that one high, ball 3.
3-0 count.
So he's thrown 7 balls and 2 strikes and an error already today.
And we just started.
We're
Rough
at the start.
Bottom of the first. If you were just joining us, haven't missed much.
That one gets across for a strike, 3-1. You know, hitters count here for Luke Wirtz. He's, you know, center fielder playing shallow. If he can get one in. That one grounded. That one is going to be through with shortstop, long throw in time. Now the play at third, no. Kromenacher will advance. Luke Wirtz will ground out 6-3. That's not a sacrifice.
But just one out for the Chaparrals.
Just one out, but you got that runner there. So now Donovan Brandel just get one up in the air, and that up in the air to the outfield. That should score Kromenacher, who's pretty speedy.
Quick. He could probably take up and make it home. Even on a catch.
Absolutely. Brandel.
Lefty.
Lefty just looking to get, get that ball to the outfield. Anything to the outfield should score Kromenacher.
Something smells good.
Oh,
Do you smell that,
I
Steven?
think it's the brats. I think we might have to go down there and get some between innings at some point.
I think that's cheddar wurst.
The kick, the pitch, that one way inside, ball one.
My nose is pretty trained. That's cheddar wurst.
Oh, that does sound good.
Yeah, it does. We did get word that the shops do have some apparel for sale tonight.
Absolutely. So if you're looking for your Chaparrals apparel, get yourself down here. Kick. That one low and inside. If I'm Alston here with Donovan Brandel, big left-hander, you might just have to, nibble around the edges, see if you can get him to chase something, but don't give him anything to hit. You got an open base. The kick. Pitch, that one grounded. Kromenacher's coming home. They will trade the run for the out. So Brandel will sacrifice 4-3. Kromenacher comes across the score, and we get a first inning run again.
Yeah.
So Kromenacher will score. That will bring up Victor Gonzalez, the designated hitter. Designated hitter hits from the left-hand side on Saturday.
Now the bases are empty for him. He's got a lot of room out there.
1 for 3 with 2 runs scored on Saturday against the Medford Moondogs. Big cut and a miss, strike one.
He's got his own theme song playing over the loudspeakers.
Absolutely. Well, just like the major leaguers.
Yeah, that's us.
Absolutely. Comes set. Again, long look. Now the big high kick in the pitch. Another big cut and a miss. 0-2 quickly on Victor Gonzalez. He was swinging. I think they had some of those houses out there beyond 4th Street. Maybe knock out some lights on the light towers. I don't know, but those were some big cuts.
Yeah, they have the lights on already, which is a bit odd, but hey, I'll take it because we do see that shadow creeping over home plate already.
Absolutely, yeah. The shadow coming over is also, it's a good thing for adjusting as the lights, as the lights come, the sun sets, if I could speak properly. The kick and the pitch, that one thought that was inside, but no, strike 3 looking. That will end the inning. But the Chaparrals get a run on a walk and error. Nobody left. We head to the second. 1-0 Chaparrals.
Hey sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Top of the second, Everest Merchants, Nick Burns, Brock Warren, Coleman Schilling. Due up for the Merchants here in the second. Already down 1-0. They trailed early in Pittsville. They trailed early here a week ago.
On Wednesday.
They were able to come back in both games. Marshfield able to close it out on them on Wednesday, and then Everest able to take a lead, lose it, and then blow it open in the 10th. That was, if you haven't had a chance to check that one out, take a look at Sports on Focus.
Yeah, we have a highlight posted, I believe.
Absolutely, as now the beer batter is Nick Burns, the catcher.
Steven, care to explain the beer batter once again?
Fun promotion they have here at the Chaparrals games. They pick the best hitter in the lineup.
On the opposing
team, and if he strikes out, drinks are half price for the remainder of the inning. So he's leading off, so that might get expensive. That one comes in for a strike. Everyone gets excited. And they play some good music for it, too. Now Kromenacher working from the windup. The kick and the pitch. That one grounded to third. Kromenacher covers, makes the out.
That was first base, but yes.
Yep, 3-1 on the putout.
Oh, even
First
would say that stinks.
1-0 now, first baseman.
up comes
number
Brock
27,
Warren.
Warren.
Brock Warren, right-hand hitting first baseman. Kromanacher looking a little more on here in the second inning.
Oh, yeah. He was right there ready to cover.
Absolutely, and that pitch comes in. That one's grounded up the middle.
Up to the second baseman.
Second baseman, that's going to be a tough play, and he's not going to have one. Infield single. That is a tough play when you're running away from first to try and turn and get anything on that one.
Base hit by
And Brock Warren
Brock Warren puts
motoring
it
down the line,
1-0, brings
leaves
up
it no
left fielder
play.
number
Yeah, he's
12,
pretty speedy.
Coleman Schilling.
Absolutely, so that brings up Coleman Schilling, the left fielder. Schilling, right-handed hitting, number 12, as Kromanacher gets set from the stretch. The kick and the pitch. That one in for a strike.
Right down the middle.
Good pitch there from Kromanacher. Set again. Not really paying attention to the runner at first. Big cut and a miss, strike 2.
Maybe that had something to do with it.
Yeah, not, you can definitely get a pitcher off his game if you've got a speedy guy on first, because they think they need to keep him there. At this level, they're not anybody. Strike 3 called. 2 down, and that brings up Brady Sendelbaugh.
What was that sound from?
That's Mario.
Of
Number
course you knew
11,
that.
Brady Sendelbach.
When they get a chance, they have some fun with the sound effects here. The big train horn when the train goes by right behind us. Great atmosphere out here for a Shaps game. Kick and the pitch. Low and outside, ball 1.
Good grab of the catcher.
Jake Earl, I believe Marshfield graduate. I don't have the exact roster in front of me to know for sure, but the Earls, big part of some of those good Marshfield baseball teams from the last few years. Kicking the pitch, just low. Ball 2. 2-0. Oh, 2 balls, and now the kick and the pitch. That one fouled straight back towards the park. Oh, that landed, I think, on top of us.
If you heard that sound effect.
Into the parking lot.
Yeah,
So-
they played a breaking glass sound.
So if you are going to come out here, make sure your insurance is all in tune. Marshfield Insurance Company. That one line foul down the right field line out into the
Don't
bullpen.
worry about that broken windshield. Central
2-2
Wisconsin Glass will replace it for free.
2-2
See Central
count.
Wisconsin Glass for all your glass needs.
So, yep, make sure your insurance is all in line if you're going to bring your car down here, as Marshall Insurance will be able to help you with all of your insurance needs. The kick and the pitch, just low. Full count. 2 outs, runner at first will be off with the pitch.
Yeah, there are 2 outs. Let's see what they can do.
That one fouled off of his shoulder, stays alive. 6th pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, that's spooky when you hit the ball, but it's still right in front of you.
Oh, it is. Or even worse is when it hits your foot.
Yeah.
Kromanacher, another full count pitch. Ball 4 low. Another walk. That will bring up the number 9 hitter with 2 on. Tony
21, Tony Leiby.
Leiby, making sure I got the pronunciation on that name right. That is their second baseman tonight. A couple new faces in the lineup here tonight from what we've seen the last couple nights. But Leiby in one of those. Kromanacher set, looks back at second. Now the pitch, gets that one across for a strike. 0-1. Sometimes, these players, they play when they can. Sometimes you get a weeknight game and a few people can't make it. As Kromanacher comes set, and the pitch, that one bounces in front of home plate. Ball 1.
catcher knocked it down pretty quick.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
My favorite word. I will not deny that fact.
Absolutely.
One of the 3 jobs of a catcher when he's behind the plate. 1, call the pitches. 2, make sure nothing gets past him. 3, that one across for a strike. 1 and 2.
Catch the ball. I think that's where Steven was going with that one.
Throw out the, well, catch the ball is pretty much in the name. But I'm thinking more throwing out runners.
Okay. 4 jobs for the catcher then.
The 1-2 strike 3 called. Inning over. Strikes out 2. We head
To the
bottom of the second. 1 hit, no errors, 2 left. We go to the second. Kurth, Lee, Earl due up. Chaparrals up 1.
All right. Last shirt did not get claimed, so we'll draw another ticket. So
We are back. Jason Kurth will lead. Jake Earl due up for the Chaparrals as they lead 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Still time to get out here. Still plenty of room for you. Bring some lawn chairs. You can sit out in front of the bleachers. Bring your, you can sit up here with us. More than happy. Just swing by, say hi. Love to see you. Love to hear from all of our fans. If not, comment down below where you're watching from. We might have something special for whoever's watching from the furthest away.
Century 21. Bringing the bikes back, so we really appreciate the sponsors. Your crowd participation has been,
as we'll see, Jason Kurth,
so thank you for coming to the games. Keep on coming.
Looking back,
scheduled to see out. And July 1st,
looking back at
the helicopter is coming back July 1st
on Sunday.
To land,
went 1 for 3 against the Medford Moondogs.
Here Wednesday, July 1st for that land.
With a walk.
It might be the last time for a while because the pilot is retiring.
I just heard a message from the media booth. Apparently, the Spirit helicopter will be making a visit.
Not the Spirit. They get a Black Hawk that lands out here.
Even better, but that's happening July 1st. That's a Wednesday, so we should be here for that.
We may be here for that. We may have to make sure we're here for that. That's the fun part of setting your own schedules. That one is fouled off of the foot.
I want to see a Blackhawk.
I think we can. Let's see. I set the schedule, so I think we'll just say we'll be here July 1st.
Oh, cool. It looks like we'll be here, guys.
Yeah, we'll be here for the Black Hawk landing out in the outfield. One of the cool things they do here. Usually that's Dairy Fest weekend, but they weren't quite ready to play then. That one comes in high, 1-1. And obviously Dairy Fest not happening this year. Didn't happen this year. That should have happened already.
Sad.
It is, but necessary. Alston set, looking in, taking a long time looking in for the sign. And now set, the big kick in the pitch. That one called for a strike. I actually can't see the umpire from where I'm sitting. I'm gonna have to scoot over here a little bit. There we go. Big pillar right blocking the umpire from me is now the kick. Is that gonna? No.
He did drop that bat down.
He did. They say he swung, so that is a strikeout swinging.
For out number 1.
Jason Kurth, a late call on that one.
1 out, the batter is the shortstop, number 14.
So shortstop Will Lee coming up. Will Lee on Sunday, 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Tough night for him, but we'll see what he can do here. 1 out, nobody on. The big kick in the pitch. Outside.
Ball 1. Why, thank you. I just got some saltwater taffy from the nice lady next to me. No, Steven doesn't get any.
That one grounded over to second. Pick, throw, 2 down. Perfect play right there if you're Everest.
2 outs, the batter is the catcher, number 25, Jake
So now
Earl.
Jake Earl coming up. Earl did not play on Sunday. Very nice. So Earl's first at bat of the year, as he will face Alston, who's had an up and down night. First pitch bounces on the plate, ball one. That'd be a great pitch if it was softball, but
Yeah, maybe.
touching the plate doesn't count here for baseball. Don't forget we got softball tomorrow night from Marshfield Fairgrounds Park.
Co-ed and
That one across for the strike.
softball league tomorrow.
4 games. I have confirmed 4 games tomorrow, starting at 6:30. Rihanna will have the call for the first couple, and then I'll jump in the evening. The kick and the pitch, that one in the dirt again, and Alston hit the deck. I think he slipped on the mound there, and he's going to adjust his socks. Gonna blame that. Give credit to Alston, one of the few guys I've seen out here wearing the high pants.
Stylish.
Absolutely. Something that I always loved wearing. I don't know, it was just one of those things. That one grounded, foul.
Me too. I like the high pants. Softball, but yeah.
2-2. Don't see much of that anymore, even at the major league level.
Thank you.
Our friends up here in the Sports on Focus broadcast bench, we'll call it. High in the bleachers at Jack Hackman Field, down the third baseline is the big kick in the pitch. That one in the dirt. Full count. 2 outs on Jake Earl. Alston starting to settle in a little bit, but still nibbling those edges a lot and not getting as that pitch comes in. That one is lined to second. Picks it up, drops it. He's going to be safe. Error on the second baseman as he pulled that one in and just couldn't handle it as he tried to flip it to his throwing hand. So that will bring up Isaiah Byro.
I think he was trying to get a bit tricky with it.
Yeah, I think so too. And sometimes you just keep it simple.
He scooped it up easily.
Easy. It'll look almost like he's trying to flip it up and then grab it with his other hand.
Right.
I mean, Earl was moving, but he had plenty of time to make that play. And just got a little fancy. Sometimes you just got to stick to the fundamentals. That one inside gets past the catcher. Earl will advance.
Safe on second. Easy up.
Easy up. Again, that didn't even get all the way back to the fence, but Earl able to easily make it to second. So that was a ball. So that is 1-0 count on Isaiah Byro.
There are 2 outs for the Chaparrals, according to the scoreboard.
And according to my book,
Good.
you know, you can use the iPad, you can use all that tech, but I will never turn down a good old-fashioned physical scorebook, as that's a big swing and a miss by Byro. 1-1.
Yeah, Steven keeps stats, but it's only for Steven because no one else would be able to interpret it. Guaranteed.
Oh, anybody that's ever kept a book will know exactly what I'm doing. Is the kick and the pitch. That one across for a strike, 1-2. Alston trying to get out of this jam here in the second.
Does not want to leave that runner on second.
Yeah. And Byro just got to get this one in play. You never, as we saw with Earl, you never know what'll happen once that ball's. Little grin there from Alston as that one chopped foul. Golfed that one to stay alive.
Yeah, if it's going to be even close, he's going to have to swing.
Yep. Umpires had a pretty generous strike zone on strike 3. We just enjoy our time out here. Can't complain. We're getting paid to watch sports.
No, it's a great way to spend my Wednesday night.
And Thursday night.
And Tuesday night. And Sunday night.
And Sunday afternoon this week. As big cut and a miss, strike 3, inning over. The error doesn't hurt them Error doesn't hurt the Merchants. Just that error, one left. We head to the third.
No runs, no hits. There was one.
1-0.
Left. After 2.
Forward Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years, and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so. With locations in Colby, Greenwood, Marshfield, Medford, Stanley, Thorpe, and Withee, they are always looking to be part of your family, business, farm, or nonprofit. For personal loans, business loans, life insurance, or homeowners insurance, stop by one of their 7 convenient locations and see how they can help you move forward.
Saturday afternoon.
Back here as we get set for the third inning. Top of the order due up for the Everest Merchants. Wade Farmer, Brandon Kranz, Ryan Hubasek.
The Chaparrals
You got the Chaparrals in the field, warming up for the...
Kromenacher out for his third inning of work. First time through the order.
And there will be a trophy between the two teams that will travel to the winner every year.
If you're just tuning in, we are at the top of the third. The Chaparrals are up by 1. Hasn't been a lot of action yet tonight, though.
No, but just found out. You know, as we will see the River Bandits and Marshfield next week Wednesday. There's a trophy for that game. Traveling trophy.
Pittsville versus Marshfield. That should be a
That
good
should
one.
that should be a good one. That should be a fun one. A lot of former Marshfield players on that team. The Schwanebecks, why can't I think of it now? Gotta look at the book from the game
I'm just
earlier.
gonna say absolutely.
Ray Burns. First pitch comes in. Big cut. That one's going to... Whoa! Third baseman lost it in the sun, and that's going to be a base hit. Third baseman just lost it in the sun. Couldn't see it.
He was hiding from it.
As that sun, you know, this time of year, that sun, there's about a half-hour period where that sun is really right
Dangerous.
in the anybody looking to the west.
Which is the whole outfield.
Which is, yeah, everyone on that left side of the outfield, they're looking right into it. As you can see, throw back to first in time, not in time.
He dropped it anyway.
He dropped it anyway, but gets it back there, and it's now first pitch to Brandon Kranz. The kick, the pitch, that one fouled back almost right to Ryan Hubasek.
Strike one.
Ryan Hubasek not able to make the play on it.
Those are my favorite. When catcher catches the foul ball. I don't know why. It's just like that much more exciting. Because they've got to get bored behind the plate.
Oh, for sure. Kick and the pitch. That one grounded to first.
Beam to the first baseman.
He bobbles it, but he picks it up and will get the out.
The
3
runner
unassisted.
Just about tripped over second base.
Wade Farmer does advance to second.
Runner advances to second.
Try to give you guys a better view with the light. It's a bit tricky.
Yeah, this is that fun time of night for Rihanna. She's got to try and keep that camera working and looking nice. But we will do our best till the sun sets, and then it gets really beautiful out here.
Yeah, then it's easy with those lights.
Ryan Hubasek with a runner on second, 1 out. Caleb Kromenacher set the big kick in the pitch. Ball low. 1-0. Hubasek grounded into a 4-6-3 double play back in the first. He's 0 for 1.
What's the catcher's name again?
Catcher, Jake Earl.
Jake Earl. He looks like he wants to throw that runner out in second.
Oh, Jake Earl was
up quick after that catch. He wants to hurl it down there.
It's a good opportunity there as that one comes in. That's a strike. 1-1.
I heard him call that one.
Love an umpire that'll give us a good loud strike call. Or a good demonstrative, you know, the old arm out to the side.
Even like a jump, yeah. Give me some acrobatics while you're at it.
Kromenacher takes 2 looks back at second. Now the kick in the pitch, that curveball drops in for a strike, 1-2.
He's a bit worried about that runner.
He's a bit worried about the runner, but he's focusing on the hitter. I mean, stealing third is very difficult. It makes it a little easier with a right-handed hitter in the box. You kind of got to work around him. Now the kick and the pitch, that one high. No!
Oh, that was a strike.
That was a
Steven.
strike?
2 outs.
Wow.
That was a great pitch.
Josh Nielsen.
I don't know, it looked high from me, but I'll trust you.
He's a tall guy.
True. So strikeout looking, as I put the wrong direction K on the scorebook. Josh Nielsen
2 outs now for the Merchants.
grounded out to short back in the first. Looking to get something on the ground here. As Kromenacher comes set, long look, takes a peek back at second. That one bounces in, ball 1. At this point, I don't know if you're going to see Farmer take off, just because you never want to make the last out of the inning on the base paths. One of the cardinal rules of baseball. As now Nielsen steps out for a second. Kromenacher looks in for the new sign. Comes set. Doesn't even look at second, comes back, throws that one line
Deep.
towards right. Playable. Catch is made, inning over. The single doesn't hurt him. As one hit, one left. We head to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Chaparrals.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
Welcome back. Nick Anderson, the 9-hitter, then turning back over to the top of the order. Nathan Kromenacher, Luke Wirtz, due up here for the Chaparrals in the bottom of the third, leading 1-0. Similar to what we saw on Sunday night against Medford, where they scored a run and they still haven't gotten a hit yet.
Yeah, we talked about this a bit. They really don't often score in the beginning of the game. They save it for the middle towards end. I think they're just trying to keep us on the edge, you know? Absolutely.
Trying to catch that is my favorite word. But looking back, I mean, this is something we've seen them do a few times here now. Where, like, on Sunday, they got a run across on a walk, 2 pass balls, and a sacrifice.
Right.
And then didn't score again until let's look at the book.
Well, another trend I've noticed is that it's always with 2 outs. I think that's with almost every run I've seen so far this year.
They scored that one run. Nate McDonald brought that one run across the bottom of the first.
Yeah, because he started off the game. He was the first hitter, and he
hit
got
by a pitch. He advanced to second on a pass ball. Sacrifice got him to third, then it scored on a pass ball. Nobody scored again until the Chaps scored 2 in the bottom of the 6th. So early going here in both games. We haven't seen a lot of action.
Not early, that's for sure.
That one comes in a little low, ball 1-2.
Or a lot of low.
I was being nice. Either way, it was low. The kick and the pitch. Big cut and a miss by Nick Anderson, 1-1. Anderson playing him left.
His bat falls a little low on his swing. Let's see if he swings at those low pitches.
Anderson struck out 4 times against Medford. That one come across for a strike. Yeah, 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts on Sunday night. Tough night for him.
Yeah, they've got to get that bat working a bit more.
Probably why he's batting ninth. Might be why he's batting ninth tonight. But also, it's got that one.
Ticked it and caught by the catcher.
So that is his 5th strikeout in a row.
Well, he was caught.
No, still counts as a strikeout.
Does it really?
In baseball, that counts as a strikeout.
It's a foul ball.
Nope. So now back to the top of the order with Nathan Kromenacher. He walked, advanced to second on an error, was sacrificed to... Advanced to second on an error, sacrificed to third, and then scored. No, advanced to third on the ground out and then sacrificed home. Ball in slow and inside. Yeah, the sacrifice was on the trip home as they took the out for Brandel, swapped that for the run. Oh, 1-0 pitch. Alston comes set. That one popped up back over our heads, and that one will get almost to Reith's Field, 1-1.
With a herd of 6 children chasing after it. Oh, it's under the fence.
Oh, it does make it all the way to Reith's Field, so they're going to have to run all the way down to the dugouts where they can get in there if they know that.
At Jack Hackman Field, they have a deal. If you're a child, I suppose. I mean, I guess it's open to all ages, but like
True.
if you return the ball to the
concession stand,
you get a quarter, and you're entered into a drawing to win a bicycle at the end of the season.
Really cool thing they do, and also helps them cut down on losing baseballs.
Yeah, for real. Pretty effective. Apparently, based on that crowd.
That one bounces in the right-hand hitter's batter's box.
So far outside for a ball.
Yep. I will say it's just a bit outside.
Just a bit. What's his name?
You don't know Bob Euchre? That one we can say was just a bit outside. Kromenacher thought about that one for a second, but laid off. 3-1 count, 1 out, nobody on. We are in the bottom of the third. Shaps leading 1-0. Alston, that wide stance kick and the pitch. Ball 4 and another walk for Nathan Kromenacher.
That looked pretty to me, but my opinion doesn't matter.
Nope, just that guy in the light blue standing back there with the mask on.
I like that color better than the dark blue they normally wear. It's more summery.
Very true. It depends on the game and the weather. They'll wear the light or the dark.
And the pair of umps, I think. They always coordinate.
They have to coordinate. Luke Wirtz, manager and second baseman, grounded out to short back in the first.
I wonder how that conversation goes. What color do you want to wear today? This blue, this blue, or this blue? Ooh,
that across for a strike.
Called by...
I'm pretty sure it's going to be 90 degrees out. We're wearing light blue.
That probably has something to do with it.
Definitely does.
Absolutely.
Oh, having fun out here. Is that one in the dirt? Good pick by the catcher, Nick Burns. I'm going to see if Langben's even on the sub list tonight.
We have ones across the board, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, and 1 run for the Chaps.
Oh, Langben's not the catcher we've seen the last couple times we've seen Everest. Logan Langben not on the roster for tonight. As that one is going to be grounded to second. Pick, they're going to take the out at first. So Luke Wirtz, we're gonna put that down as a sacrifice, 4-3. That will advance Kromenacher to second.
That was pretty generous of you.
First baseman number 3, Donovan Brandel.
He advanced the runner. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's important.
So
2 outs now.
2 outs, but Donovan Brandel, the big first baseman, had a good night pitching on Sunday night as he went 6 2/3, struck out 8.
Nice.
Playing first here tonight. Long look in from Alston, that wide stance. Now he steps off and nobody there at second. Kromenacher back easy.
He beat the second baseman, or the shortstop to the base even.
A fun play you can run if people aren't paying attention is you bring the center fielder up. And then you have the center fielder play that.
See, that seems like something they should be doing now because we haven't seen it hit the center field yet tonight.
Haven't, but with a guy like Donovan Brandel, that one is high, ball 1. That can hit it hard, but you wouldn't pitch it. You don't throw the pitch.
What do you mean?
So basically the center fielder slowly creeps up.
Uh-huh.
And then when the pitcher spins around, because the batters are looking at, the runner's looking at second and short as the pitch comes in.
He never throws the pitch.
That one over for a strike, 1-1. Yeah, he doesn't throw the pitch.
It's a trap.
It's a pickoff play. But the center fielder does it because nobody's paying attention to the center fielder.
Uh-huh.
They're all paying attention to the shortstop and second baseman. Right. But the problem is all you need is one person to notice that center fielder way up.
You can't do it again.
Yeah. So you need a team that's napping to make that work. Kicking the pitch. That one grounded towards first. Easy play, unassisted to end the inning. The no runs, no hits, a walk, one left. We head to the top of the fourth. Burns, Warren, Schilling due up. 1-0 Chaparrals.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Welcome back. Nick Burns, Brock Warren, Coleman, Schilling due up for the Everest Merchants, looking to get on the board. They're out hitting the Marshfield Chaparrals 2-0, but have also committed 2 errors here tonight, including a very costly one on a pickoff play there in the first. But only down 1, some opportunities.
We're almost halfway through the game, so hopefully we'll get some runs on the board now.
Hopefully we'll get some runs.
If my theory holds true, they won't score until the second half of the game.
There you go.
Catcher number 21, 29.
And it's our beer batter.
Nick Burns.
You can see the shadow just creeping across the field. Now the pitcher's completely in the shade.
And now you start getting that weird effect where the one's in shade, one's in light, and that benefits the pitcher.
He does look like he's getting just a spotlight right on his face.
Cool effect there. As that pitch comes in, that one's going to be fouled back over us.
I'm going to count the children as they go. 1, 2,
and that one's going to make Reese Field.
6. Oh, he ain't going to make it.
Strike 1. As it goes over the fence and into Reese Field. Behind us.
The slow one's going to have a...
That one, Kromenacher gets it. That's going to be a tough play. Makes it in time. 1-3 on that putout. That big chopper, Kromenacher, only one with an opportunity there.
The first baseman,
nice.
Number 27, Brock.
Very good play to make the out there, because that's, you sit there and you're standing there and you're waiting for it, knowing that runner's running.
Right, and he was in the sun when he caught that too.
Brock Warren up. Singleton was stranded back in the second. He's 1 for 1 tonight. Big kick in the pitch. That one popped up.
Going to the right.
Going to the right. Long run. Brandel makes the catch. Right in front of the Everest dugout.
I thought that was going over the fence. Oh.
As we hear the seagulls from Finding Nemo.
Coleman Schilling.
So Coleman Schilling coming up, struck out looking on 3 pitches back in the second.
That must really hurt watching all those merchants in the dugout watching their buddy's ball get caught.
Especially here with all the foul territory there is through all the way really down the line, but especially to the dugouts before it starts tucking back in. Is that one big cut and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, we've mentioned it before, but this is such a beautiful field. I wish I could have played softball on this in high school. It is fluffy grass, clean cut sand lines, another swing and miss.
Strike 2, 1 and 2, but definitely something, credit to the grounds crew from the city that keep this one up. Big cut and a miss, strike 3.
All 3 swinging for the third out.
And that is no, it wasn't. Okay. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We head to the bottom of the fourth, 1-0 Chaparrals.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan. Live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
And we're going to have our chip
Welcome back.
Test by Marshfield Country Club.
Victor Gonzalez, the DH, Jason Kurth will lead, due up for the Chaparrals, looking to add to this 1-0 lead as we are in the bottom of the fourth already. This game has just started speeding up as we're already only 8 o'clock and we're in the bottom of the fourth already.
Yeah, it's only been an hour.
So quick moving game here, but it was a quick moving game on Sunday night until all the runs happened.
Right, right.
So interesting to see what comes up here. You know, we talked about it a little bit a week ago that most of these teams haven't had many opportunities to practice together, as this all got put together last minute with all the restrictions being lifted and things like that happening.
Right.
But
this is Gonzalez, right?
Victor Gonzalez struck out looking on a pitch he did not agree with back in the first.
I'm
He's
gonna call
over
for
one.
some redemption.
I think so too. He was pretty upset. And he had some good cuts, just didn't quite make contact. Alston, the kick and the pitch. Big cut again. Swinging for the fences. Just not quite able to make contact. If he gets a hold of one, that ball is gonna...
Yeah, that's all, he just needs to make contact.
Yeah.
He's got a powerful swing for sure. It throws him off his feet almost.
Oh, fouled that one off. Strike 2. You know, reminds me a little bit of that big Prince Fielder cut you used to see back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
You might be a little young to remember.
I remember
Prince was in Milwaukee when he would just bomb those balls.
Oh, I miss the Brewers.
Talk a little bit about that later as that ball comes out high and outside.
Well, at least we know he doesn't swing at everything.
Very true. He did look at one ball in this first at bat too, before he struck out looking.
Let's see what he
as
does
we
with
see
this
a new
one.
pitcher heading down, I believe that, I'm trying to look at the number from where
I see 55.
55, we'll take a look at that.
And number 1.
55 and 1.
11, excuse me.
We take a look at our little scorecard here.
See who Everest's next pitcher will be. Here he comes with his next pitch.
1-2 pitch. Fouled back towards the cars. Massive children heading towards that one.
Only 2 this time. They're caught off guard. They're standing between the fields now, hoping to get one from the field behind us too.
Oh, wrong lineup, that's why.
All right, Gonzalez is still in this.
So I have Tom Fish, the manager, heading out there. And that one line, and that one is off the glove. That's going to get all the way. Gonzalez around first. He heads for second, and he will be in with a double. Lead-off double, Victor Gonzalez, as he makes good contact on that one. Valiant effort by the center fielder, Wade Farmer, just not quite able to get there.
He did make a nice dive for it, just not
slowed it down.
Enough.
You know, got a glove on it, slow it down, but Jason Kurth will come up with a runner at second, nobody out. Taking a look at the card here, that was Tom Fish and Brady Sendelbach heading out to the bullpen. Tom Fish looks like he's the one up, warming up for Everest. Now the kick and the pitch, that one's going to be grounded just past the shortstop into left field.
Gonzalez makes it to third, and he will stay.
Gonzalez to third on the single by Seeing Eye single by Jason Kurth, just out of the reach of the third baseman and the shortstop.
Yeah, no outs yet for the Chaparrals.
Big opportunity here as they're going to have a little meeting here, spend some time, see if they can get Mr. Fish warmed up as he's warming up very quickly in the bullpen. And now meeting breaks up. As up comes Will Lee, grounded out to second, back in the second.
That could work out pretty well in this position.
Very good opportunity here. Anything interesting to see how they play this with no outs, if they go home or if they just trade a run for 2 outs on a double play. As that one comes in, that one is lined, that's a base hit.
Right past the second baseman. Gonzalez makes it home.
Will score. And that is another single and RBI. And first and second, nobody out for Jake Earl.
Brings up the catcher, number 25, Jake Earl.
Jake Earl up reached on an error and was stranded in the second. He is 0 for 0. 2-0 now Chaparrals. As we see Tom Fish continuing to warm up in the bullpen down the right field line. Interesting to see how many more batters Alston faces here. As Earl looks at it, kick and the pitch. That one inside, ball 1.
It's getting pretty dark out there. I'm going to see if I can brighten it up for you.
As sun setting very quickly here as we approach the longest day of the year in the next couple weeks comes up. And then
is that summer solstice? Is that
summer solstice. Big cut and a miss on the off-speed pitch, 1-1. Jake Earl looking to add to this lead, already 2-0. 1 run across here in the inning. Earl batting from the right side. Alston comes at the big kick and the pitch. That one is going to be grounded to short. He's going to go to second for 1. Relay will not happen. So Earl will reach on the fielder's choice. It'll be first and third with 1 out. So it's 4-6, and that will bring up Isaiah Byrell, who struck out to end the second last time up. Another new face we haven't seen yet. Former Marshfield High School standout. Looking to see if he can get himself an RBI here. As Alston looks in, I think he's almost was looking in the dugout, see if he'd get pulled, but he's going to face Byrell. The kick and the pitch, that one's going to be chopped. Tough play.
Landed in
no play, and the bases are loaded. That is
out.
Going to be an error. They're going to charge that one off, an error to the second baseman. The official score putting it up on the scoreboard there. Tough play, and that brings up Nick Anderson. And before he can hit, looks like we might see a pitching change. As the manager comes out, he's going to have a chat here. Brings the all infield in. Haven't seen him take the ball away yet. So no, looks like they're going to stay with Alston here as the meeting breaks up. Got a reliever ready, but then again with Nick Anderson's track record so far, it might be worth leaving him out there for one. Anderson has struck out 5 straight times going back to Sunday, including to lead off the third.
We haven't had the bases loaded yet tonight, have we?
Oh, we have not.
That's a little bit of extra pressure.
Yeah. Anderson's going to follow that one back out onto the Wildwood Connector Trail. Strike 1. Bases loaded, 1 out. Opportunities abound. Anything in play could score 1.
Anything deep would probably score 2.
Anything deep would probably score 2, but for sure getting 1. As now they kick that one in the dirt. Good play there, keeping it in front of him by the catcher, Nick Burns.
1-1. These outfielders are not playing very deep.
No, they're not.
Granted, they haven't really been given a reason to yet, but being caught unaware with the bases loaded, that could be fatal.
Get a line drive down the line here or something. That one grounded to third. He's gonna throw home. They will erase the lead runner. Thank you for the correction. Fielder's choice.
Bases
3-2. Bases will still be loaded.
2 outs for the Chaparrals. That was a smart play by the Merchants.
Very smart play by the Merchants.
They are still down by 1, so they want to keep...
2.
Or excuse me, yes, 2.
Yeah. Good play there. Get the out at home. That is the most important thing you can do. But that will bring up leadoff hitter Nate McDonald. He's walked twice today. 0 for 0. Nowhere to put him this time.
Are you sure that's Nate?
Yes.
Okay.
Or no, excuse me. Sorry, Nathan Kromanacher. Wrong leadoff hitters. That one is chopped. Misses.
And he missed the tag.
Missed the tag, and a run will score. Earl will score.
Still loaded.
That will go down as a single. He just couldn't get the tag on, and Jake Earl will score.
Now 3-0. Chaps are up over the Everest Merchants.
Yep.
So who was that batting then?
That was, Nathan Kromenacher.
Gotcha.
McDonald's led off every other game we've done, so that was a mistake on my part. McDonald not starting tonight. So Kromenacher with the single, as I just start saying random names, as the kick in the pitch. In the dirt gets past! Another run will score as Isaiah Byro will come in.
Running around at third, but he thought about that a bit.
Staying put there. So 4-0 now, and at some point you've got to start. If you're Everest, I know you're trying to get out of this, trying to get through this inning with 2 outs, but at some point you've got to just accept the fact that Alston is just shaking. I mean, everything that could go wrong has gone wrong for him tonight.
Right.
Pass ball as a kick in the pitch. That one is low, ball 2. We're going to put that run down. So Isaiah Byro reached on an error and then scores on a pass ball.
Notice the other runners also advanced. That was smart, knowing that the ball was going to be stuck at home no matter what.
And now also ending the force play at second and third. So now only force plays at first. Good move there as that pitch comes in. That's across for a strike. 2-1. Outfielders playing shallow, but doesn't seem to be a team with a lot of power. Luke Wirtz grounded out and sacrificed so far today. He's 0 for 1. Big right-handed hitting second baseman, also the manager. The kick and the pitch. That one lined. Shortstop makes the play. It's going to be a long throw. In. No, he drops it. 2 runs will score as they try and get the throw at home. 2 runs score as Kromenacher never stopped. Wirtz reaches on the error on the first baseman. And it is 6-0, and I think this is it for Alston. Really, you can't blame him for most of this, as they've had errors, they've had missed tags, but Alston's night is done.
Right, errors all over the infield tonight.
So we will step aside here as we get a pitching change. We will get you some information on Alston, and Donovan Brandel will be up when we come back.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
4 strikeouts, 2 walks, 4 hits for Tommy Alston. He is still responsible for the runner at first. As Donovan Brandel comes to the plate, 6 runs. If I'm doing my math right, only 3 earned runs. So a lot of issues in on the base paths and in the outfield here. As Donovan Brandel will come up, sacrificed and then was retired on a 3 unassisted. 0 for 1. Brandel, big left-handed hitting. As that ball gets past. Nobody's paying attention, and now here comes Wirtz. He's going to head for third. That is going to be a 2-base error, and the second error to Donovan Brandel in his time. He got the error on the getting on, and now a 2-base error gets him to third with 2 out. He didn't move. The first baseman didn't move. Nobody moved on that one.
He didn't even get to pitch.
No. 5 errors now on the Everest Merchants, and we're only in the 4th as that pitch is high. To the 9th hitter of the inning, Donovan Brandel. As this has just kind of melted down for Everest here. Just nothing going their way as the kick in the pitch. That one is high, ball 2. This is new pitcher for the Merchants. It is, as we said, Tom Fish. The manager.
Pitching for the Merchants now.
So the kick and the pitch, that one high, ball 3.
He did come in a pretty high stress situation.
Very high stress situation, and it doesn't help when your first baseman completely misses the fact that there was a pickoff play there.
Yeah.
Kick and the pitch. That one just catches the top of the zone for a strike, 3-1. Fish just trying to get out of this inning. 5 runs across for the Chaparrals, and most of those unearned. The kick and the pitch. Ball 4, runners first and third, and that will bring us all the way back around to Victor Gonzalez, who led the inning off with a double. Bat Boy coming out to grab the very Bat Boy who claims he's the star of the team.
He's got a very important job.
Very important job. So Victor Gonzalez will step in from the left-hand side. He struck out looking in the first and doubled and scored at the top already this inning as he takes another big cut and misses on the high fastball.
Yeah, his last hit, he beamed that out to center. With center fielder, he dove, but just missed it.
Just missed it, and that's, you know, that violent swing, it's hard to control, but when you make contact, that ball will go a long, long way. Comes set Fish. Tom Fish looks. The kick and the pitch, just high. Ball 1, 1-1. Good eye there from Victor Gonzalez. As the sun now dips behind the trees. Now, pickoff play at first, not in time.
He was ready for it, though.
First baseman was ready for it this time. Comes set.
Could you imagine if that had happened twice?
Oh, that one foul back heading towards.
Oh, wow. Those group of children. Right next to a group of children.
Very close to a group of children out there looking for those foul balls. I don't think they're quite looking for something like that close.
They should at least have gloves on. Maybe they could catch one. They should get 50 cents for that.
There you go. I think the Chaparrals should think about that one. And now the kick and the pitch. That one foul back, almost the exact same spot. Out onto the trail.
I count 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 kids standing back there waiting for those foul balls. Right in the danger zone. They don't seem to be very concerned, though.
No, they're children. They don't. But, you know, some of those kids could make $2-3 tonight at the rate this is going. That one fouled.
Oh, that's going up.
That one's going up. And out towards the parking lot. Just remember, if you are going to drive down here, make sure your insurance is all worked out. Check out Marshfield Insurance. They can help you with all your insurance needs.
Absolutely. I think it's better when I say it. All right, 2-1.
1-2, actually. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Inning is over, but 5 runs across the plate. 1, 2, 3 errors in the inning. 3 hits, everything going wrong for Everest. 6-0 Chaparrals.
Hey, sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Chaparrals bat 10 in the bottom of the 4th. Score 5 runs and take a 6-0 lead here into the 5th. Sensablaw, Leiby, and Farmer due up for Everest as Caleb Kromenacher heads back out onto the mound. Final line for Tommy Ashton. He will take the loss. And we're going to go through this one here. He will pitch 4 2/3, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, 4 hits, 6 runs, only 3 of those runs earned. So tough night behind him, but Caleb Kromenacher now in line for the win if the Chaparrals can hold on to this one.
Yeah, 6-0 lead.
DH Brady Sensablaw at the plate. He walked and was stranded back in the second as he's going to pop that one up.
Looks like the second baseman.
Luke Wirtz drifting, makes the catch, one down. One pitch, one out. That will bring up Tony Leiby, the second baseman.
1 out.
Big, tall, right-handed hitter.
Tony Leiby.
He struck out looking back in the second. 0 for 1 here today. First time we've seen him.
Yeah.
Pitch comes in across for a strike. And now we've talked about it a few times. You got that 6-run lead and you're the pitcher, just throw strikes. Don't worry about it. You can give up a couple runs. Just blow.
Oh, wow. That looked almost exactly like the last one.
Very true, but our opinions don't matter.
Absolutely not. Yes, absolutely not.
That one cut and a miss, strike 2. Quickly down 1-2 as Kromenacher speeds up with that 6-run lead. Works from the windup.
Yeah, definitely a lot of pressure off of him.
Just a bit low, 2-2. Exactly what you want to see from a pitcher with this kind of lead. And it just makes your job easier. Just low, clips the dirt, full count. It's amazing the difference of 1-0 game to a 6-0 game as that pitch comes in, swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, and that will bring us back to the top of the order, and center fielder Wade Farmer walked in the first, singled and was stranded, singled in the third and was stranded as they break out the Mario music again. Never going to complain to hear Mario. Kick in the pitch, that one big cut and a miss, strike 1.
He had a nice hop at the end of that one.
Probably mad he missed it because that was a cut. That was a home run cut. Kick in the pitch, that one swing and a miss, strike 2 on a ball in the dirt. Farmer trying to score all 6 runs with one swing of the bat there, I think. As the wind
He just
starts,
really got to get someone on base.
you're not gonna score a swing and a miss, strike 3. They go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 6-0 Chaparrals.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Welcome back to Jack Hackman Field.
Right there in the Festival Foods Plaza.
Getting set here for the bottom of the 5th. It will be Kurth, Lee, and Earl due up.
And the Chaparrals have another chance to extend their 6-0 lead over the
4 runs get us out of here in the 7th.
Right, there's a 10-run rule.
10-run rule.
So if they can score 4 and hold off the Merchants at their next at-bat, we could be out of here within half an hour.
We could.
Not that I'm hoping for it. This is a great night.
No, this is a great night. We are enjoying watching it.
I want some more action out there. I want to see those bats making contact with the ball. That's what I want.
Yeah, we love innings like the last one. As up comes Jason Kurth. That one across for a strike. 1-0-1.
Down to the 5th, leading it off. Third baseman, 22, Jason Kurth.
That one just missed. Ball 1-1-1. As the train heads through behind us. So that one across for a strike. 1-2.
Watch 2 go past him now.
Didn't agree with those calls. That one popped up. That one's going to make the seats, and actually over the seats and out into the parking lot.
Still 1-2.
Still 1-2. And the kick and the 1-2 pitch. That one's going to be grounded to second. Easy play to first, one down. And that will bring up third baseman Will Lee.
The Merchants pretty happy with that one, hoping they can do it again.
Yep, absolutely. Will Lee up, grounded out to second, and then single with an RBI. As that one has popped up out of play, foul ball, strike one. Single, those are raced on a fielder's choice back in the fourth inning. So he is 1 for 2. Now the big kick and the pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike 2.
Come on, Will.
Tom Fish having a little more luck out there. Working from the windup. Set the big kick and the pitch, strike 3 called, 2 down. And that will bring up Jake Earl.
I was hoping they would swing the bats.
Well, we were hoping so
he
too.
hit him foul.
Catcher number 25.
So Jake Earl reached on an error, was stranded in the second, reached on a fielder's choice and scored back in the fourth inning. That really crazy fourth inning. The kick from Fish and the pitch up near the helmet, ball 1. It's down was helmet high.
Helmet high, I like
Helmet
that.
high. Fish will come set again. The kick and the pitch. That one outside, ball 2, 2-0. Jake Earl, 0 for 0 today. That one across for a strike. Has not recorded an official at bat yet.
2-1 now.
2-1 to Earl, the catcher here tonight. The big kick and the pitch. That one foul back into the fence, 2-2. The very complex fence back there. Definitely, if you're going to come here watch a game, sit out in the bleachers on the side. The fence a little difficult to watch through sometimes. The big kick and the pitch, high, full count. Earl wanted that one, able to hold off. Full count, 2 outs, nobody on. So the big kick from Fish and the pitch, that one in the dirt, Earl will walk. So now he's walked, he's reached on an error, and he's reached on a fielder's choice. Three plate trips, 0 for 0. Still has not recorded an official at bat. Isaiah Byrel will come up. He struck out in the second, then reached on an error and scored on a pass ball in the fourth. So he is 0 for 1. As Tom Fish from the stretch, he will kick, pitch, ball way outside. Good job there by the catcher, Nick Burns, to keep that one in front of him. 1-0 count.
Yeah, 2 outs, so that runner would have gone.
Pickoff play at first, but
easy back.
Jake Earl not taking much of a lead there. Now they'll throw back again, safe. It's interesting, Jake Earl not taking much of a lead, and you usually don't see a catcher that steals too much.
Right, but he's almost walking back to the base on those throws.
Yeah. So Fish will come set the kick and the pitch. Across for a strike. 1-1. 2 outs. 5 errors really costing Everest here tonight. Mixed with 4 Chaparrals hits. Now the kick and the pitch inside. Ball 2, 2-1.
Yeah, it looks like these Chaps are being a bit more picky.
And you can do that when you're up 6 runs.
Yeah, absolutely.
That one across for a strike, 2-2. Not as worried about, missing him. If you make an out, you make an out at this point. I mean, then again, it is baseball. There's no time limit. You can kick in the pitch. That one is going to be just tapped foul. Just staying alive there.
Yeah, way late on that swing.
Way late on that swing, just getting a piece of it, so staying alive. 2-2, 2 outs, runner on first. Ever since those pickoff throws there a while back, Fish not really paying attention, as that one is going to be grounded foul. Staying alive again, just barely foul.
Still 2-2.
To the seventh pitch to the at-bat upcoming here. Another one of those fun things that you can get when you get those long, like 10, 12 pitch at-bats.
Yeah, and then you're about tired of swinging.
One of my favorite Brewer plays ever, 2 years ago. 13 pitch at-bat in the bottom of the ninth, and swing and a miss. That one is caught. So that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, a walk, 1 left. We head to the 6th. 6-0 Chaparrals.
No runs, no hits. Greenskeeper about to become Masters champion.
Little long.
As Adam mentioned earlier, she's already won a pizza. Going for a round of golf from Marshfield.
This chipping contest, if they can chip people
That's the line inside. Got to stay in.
they can win 18
Mountain.
golf.
Chances left. Just a bit long. Ooh.
Last chance. Come on, Beth.
Last chance. She's gotten closer every time. That one just short. She still wins a pizza. A lot of fun promotions here. A lot of fun games to play here as we get set for the
top of the 6th.
Top of the 6th. Due up Brandon Krantz, Ryan Hubasek, Josh Nielsen, 2, 3, 4 hitters for the Merchants. Number Kromanacher still out there.
For the Everest Merchants in the top of the 6th inning, leading off to be the shortstop.
I believe that's Kromanacher.
Brandon Krantz.
Yeah, that's him.
Yep. Thank you to everyone watching. Make sure to put in the comments where you're watching from. Might have something special for the person watching from the furthest away.
I'm also just very curious.
Yeah, we enjoy hearing where everyone's watching from. We have a lot of fun bringing these games to you. As Brandon Krantz, the shortstop, will lead things off, batting from the left side against Kromanacher. That one in the dirt ball one. Make sure. Kromanacher from the windup comes down. That one grounded almost right at his man, the first base coach, 1-1. That one's going to head out towards the bullpens there. 1-1, no outs. Everest looking just to claw back, get a few runs across here in the 6th. Cut into this 6-0 lead. The kick and the pitch. Not sure where that one was, but it's a ball. 2-1. Just skipped off the glove there as Kromanacher from the windup again. That one lined, and that's going to be caught by the shortstop. Good play there by the shortstop. Will Lee, as I did not finish my 6th there, that works better. Will Lee, so that'll bring up Ryan Hubasek. Right fielder, he grounded in double play in the first, struck out looking in the 3rd. He is 0 for 2.
I smell redemption.
We'll see. Kromanacher from the windup. That one just a bit inside, ball 1. Everest needs base runners. More than anything, they just need to be getting people on base right now. Kicking the pitch. That one just a bit inside.
Picked up his foot to dodge.
Haven't had a base runner since the 3rd.
We're at the top of the 6th now.
at top 6. Kicking the pitch. That one grounded right
Back
to the shortstop Lee. Across the diamond, in time, 2 down. And that brings up Josh Nielsen. Grounded out to short, flew out to right, 0 for 2.
Third baseman, number 22, Josh Nielsen.
Only 2 hits for Everest here tonight, and a walk and a hit by pitch. That's all they've managed, 2 walks and a hit by pitch, excuse me. That's all they've managed to muster, and all of that in the first 3 innings. The kick from Kromenacher and line over the head, and just as I say that, over the head of the right fielder into left field, a base hit. The announcer curse strikes again. And up comes the beer batter, Nick Burns, the catcher. Grounded out to first, grounded out to the pitcher, 0 for 2. Kromenacher maybe trying to see if he can get himself some fans in the crowd by getting them some free beer or some reduced price beer and sodas.
All right, this is the beer batter.
Yes. A kick in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 strikes away from making, Caleb Kromenacher's 2 strikes away from making a lot of friends here in the crowd.
Oh yeah, 2 more strikes and that'll end the inning. Bring the Chaps back up to bat.
Now Kromenacher steps off. We'll reset from the stretch. Doesn't look at the runner at first. Brings that one, bounces in front of the
runner will
catcher,
advance.
and the runner will advance on the
Grounding
wild
second.
pitch. 1-1 the count. Wild pitch will mark that one off as. That was a tough play for Earl there behind the plate. That one I think caught him in the helmet.
Yeah, that hit right above his visor.
You know, Earl wearing the newer style, hockey goalie style, big, helmet, so a little more protection. That's strike 2.
On the beer batter.
1 strike away from getting out of the inning and getting half-price drinks here at Jack Hackman Field. So should try and get yourself down here for a game. See if you can get yourself some half-price drinks. As the kick and the pitch just high, 2-2.
That looked like a curveball.
Curveball, trying to drop that one in the top of the zone. Couldn't quite get it there. Umpire maybe squeezing the zone a little bit. As long look in as signs for the signs, and now
silence falls.
Nick Burns steps out.
And they play. Cue the music.
Cue the music. Long look in again. Now comes set.
I feel like I'm talking too loud.
2-2. The kick and the pitch. Strike 3 called. Inning over. Everyone is going to start seeing some people working their way towards the concession stands, but we will head to the bottom of the 6th. 1 hit, he is stranded. 6-0. Chaparrals.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
Giving Rihanna a lesson on keeping a paper book. So
it's pointless.
You can put in the comments if you know. I was quizzing her on what 6-3 would mean in the scorebook. We'll talk about that.
From third baseman, wait, 6-3?
6-3.
Yeah, that would be third baseman throw to first, right?
Maybe. We'll give the answer in the next half inning. Put your answer down in the comments if you think you know. Up for the Chaparrals in the bottom of the 6th, Nick Anderson. Then we get back to the top of the order with Nathan Kromenacher and Luke Wirtz. Looking to add on to this lead, up 6-0. 4 runs and we can get out of here in the 7th.
Oh yeah.
I would be okay with that. As the bugs start to get out, we'll apply our bug spray in the next half inning.
Steven, always prepared.
Always prepared.
Okay, well, this is the first night he did bring the bug spray, so not always.
Haven't had too much of a bug problem. Usually it's been pretty windy. As you see a couple guys out stretching in the dugout, in the bullpen for the Chaparrals.
There's
that
a hit. That's going.
Lined center, right center field. Right fielder comes across, makes the catch. Oh, put the right number on that.
One
down for the Chaparrals.
One down for the Chaparrals, and we head back top of the order. Nathan Kromenacher walked and scored in the first, walked and was stranded in the third, singled and scored in the fourth. 1 for 1 here today.
You said Nathan Kromenacher?
Nathan Kromenacher.
Is he the pitcher?
No, Caleb Kromenacher.
Caleb Kromenacher.
Yep, 2 Kromenachers on the Chaps this year. That one is going to be popped up,
Golfed up
over our heads.
I hope it's over us.
And out towards the trail, and the mass of children go running for that one.
For strike number 1. For Nathan Kromenacher.
Nathan Kromenacher. Tom Fish on for his second full inning of work, possibly, as that one is just a bit outside, ball 1. 1 down here. Nathan Kromenacher. I like saying that name, Kromenacher.
Do you?
I do. Names are, love some fun names. As that one's going to be line
to the left field.
Foul.
Just out of bounds. First strike,
Foul.
number 2. Out of bounds and foul are the same thing.
So,
really? Are you going to yell at me for saying
nope.
Out of bounds?
Nope, not yelling at you. So Nathan Kromenacher down 1-2. Pitch, big cut and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. And that will bring up the manager, the second baseman, number 5, Luke Wirtz.
Number 5, Luke Wirtz.
Luke Wirtz reached and advanced on 2 errors in the fourth, sacrificed the third, and grounded out on that 6-3 play that we're going to talk about in the next half inning. That one across for a ball. 1-0 count here, 2 outs. Fish keeping the score sheet pretty clean since he came in the fourth. The kick and the pitch. That one a strike.
1-1.
Not much of a call from the umpire.
Yeah, you fooled me.
1-1 as Fish drops that curveball in. Another kick and the pitch.
And
that one outside. Just making sure. 2-1. Fish again. Kick, pitch. In the dirt, 3-1. Opportunity here for Luke Wirtz. The big hitters count as the wind has now completely died off as the American flag out in the outfield is just laying limp as that one fouled back towards the cars. Remember, Marshfield Insurance can take care of all your auto or any of your insurance needs. Reach out to Nick or any of the agents there to help you out with that before you bring your car down here.
Absolutely.
The kick and the pitch. That one line, and that is
down
the line, and that is fair. Into the corner. Wirtz heading for second. He will hold there with a double. Big double, just fair. All the way into that left field corner.
And we've got a runner on the bases.
So 2 outs brings up Donovan Brandel with a chance for an RBI. He walked in the fourth, grounded out to first in the third, and sacrificed in the first. So he is 0 for 1 here today, but an opportunity to knock in another run.
I told you, most of the runs happen with 2 outs.
And again, a little bit of confusion probably on the signs as the catcher runs out. Put the gloves up, make sure we can't read their lips.
Right.
You know, after some of the scandals we've seen in Major League Baseball, not a bad move. Still waiting to see if we'll get Major League Baseball this year, but we'll be here with the Chaparrals and the River Bandits and the Moondogs as that one across for a strike. The Whittlesea Reds, we'll see them coming up here in a couple weeks. So lots of baseball action all over central Wisconsin. We're going to be there for as much of it as we can.
But definitely tune into some of our softball. That is just so fun.
Softball's fun too. Is that one outside? Tune in tomorrow starting at 6:30. We have co-ed and women's league softball tomorrow.
A 4-game series tomorrow night.
4-game slate. Our games, they go quick. There's a lot of action. Double digit versus double digit scoring usually is kicking the pitch. That one high, 2-1. So a lot going on there. It makes for an interesting night. And a lot of fun, a lot of neat teams. Check out our highlight from last Thursday night. Vineyard putting up 19 runs in the first inning. Just a bit outside, 3-1.
Okay, Bob.
I grew up listening to Bob Uecker. What can I say? 3-1 count to Donovan Brandel, who is due for a big hit here. Kick and the pitch, big cut and a miss. Count runs full. Luke Wirtz will be running on the pitch from second, so anything might get him across, as long as it doesn't result in an out. So Brandel, Victor Gonzalez waiting on deck for his chance here. Big kick and the pitch, that one inside, ball 4. 2 on, and that will bring up Victor Gonzalez. 2 strikeouts and a big double back in to lead off the 4th, and he scored. He is 1 for 3 here tonight. Big left-handed hitter, big powerful cut.
He likes to swing.
He likes to swing, and he likes to swing hard.
But like I said, 2 outs.
2 outs. And he's got to make contact. That's kind of been his problem, is that one comes in a little high, ball 1.
Look at that. He didn't swing on the first pitch.
He's a free swinger. And he's going to, when he makes contact, though, that ball is going to fly. High, he looks at another ball, 2-0. Good eyes there from Victor Gonzalez. Both those pitches those high fastballs are hard to lay off of.
Yeah, pretty tempting.
Pretty tempting, especially because if you can get a bat on one, that ball's going to fly a long way.
Or it's going to go straight to the ground.
That one, not one fouled back, strike 1. Big cut there.
Hey, he did make contact. That's promising.
Promising.
He looks upset about it, though.
Yeah, I think he wanted that. He really wanted that pitch because he swung with everything he had and then some. That high, flips that bat back and forth. Kick and the pitch. That one high but fouled back. Heading for the beer wagon, but misses it. 2-2. 2-2, 2 outs. As we are in the bottom of the 6th. Big 4th inning, blowing this one open if you've joined us late. Chaparrals scored 5 times in the bottom of the 4th. The kick and the pitch. That's staying alive as that one follows back and into the fence.
Still 2-2.
Still 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes, 2 balls. All sorts of 2s on the field here for that. And our next hitter is wearing number 22, if he gets a chance to come up.
See, that is a sign.
Ball outside, count runs full, 3-2. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat upcoming here.
Do you think he'll hit a double?
That would be too creepy.
Too creepy. Ha 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 ha.
Fish looking to get out of the jam here, 2
There
on.
are 2 runners on base.
Strike 3 called, inning over. Gonzalez doesn't agree with that one. He's having a chat with the umpires. They're heading towards the heading towards the dugout.
Stink would say that stinks.
But a double, a walk, but 2 left. We head to the 7th. 6-0. Chaparrals.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
All right. right, we are back. Just announced the attendance. I question their counting skills, as they say there's 37,202 here tonight.
Maybe with our view count.
Maybe with the view count, we're up to around there, but 37,202 year-to-date attendance for the Chaparrals, 92,636.
Wow, we are Major League here in Marshfield, Wisconsin.
There we go. Going back to our comment before, you said 6-3 put out would be third to first. You got the end of it right, but you got the beginning wrong.
So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Brock Ward.
5. Would that be the left fielder?
Shortstop. So they go pitcher 1, catcher 2, first base is 3, second base is 4, third base is 5, shortstop 6, then left, center, right.
On. That makes no sense.
Brock Warren up for the Merchants as that ball comes in low from Nathan Kromenacher, out for his 7th inning of work. He's been pretty efficient here the last few innings. Now the kick and the pitch, that one low, ball 2. As
I'm being summoned to fetch Steven a Gatorade.
Ball 3 down low.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As they're right down by Rihanna's feet as we keep ourselves hydrated out here at Jack Hackman Field. 3-0 count, pitch comes in. Ball 4, 4-pitch walk to lead things off for Brock Warren. So runner at first, nobody out.
I think that's his second walk of the night.
That is his third. Or, nope, Brock Warren's first walk of the night. Third walk given up by Caleb Kromenacher, along with a hit by pitch.
Oh yeah, the hit.
So just a quick little pep talk from the catcher telling his pitcher, throw strikes, you got a 6-run lead. No need to get too fancy here. As Coleman Schilling comes up, struck out twice already tonight. Once swinging, once looking. Kicking the pitch, that one fouled back towards the press box and out of play. Strike 1. So Kromenacher now working from the stretch, the kick and the pitch. That one across for a strike. 0-2.
Curveball, that dropped low.
Just caught the bottom of the strike zone. Good pitch there, because even if you do get a swing, it's a tough pitch to hit.
Right.
Now the kick and the pitch, that one fouled back and ooh. Saw a few people jumping out there in the press box, but that one heads out towards the cars.
Still 2-0.
0-2.
Me, 0-2. I was gonna fix it.
0-2 count, Kromenacher kick, pitch. Ooh, good job there laying off that curveball.
Yeah,
1
he
and 2.
spotted that one.
Saw that one coming. That is a tough pitch to lay off of, especially when we're getting a pretty good diet of fastballs so far.
Still no outs for the Merchants. They have a runner on first.
Strike 3 called.
There's 1 out.
The hat trick for Coleman Schilling, as he's now struck out 3 times tonight. And that will bring up Brady Sendelbach. Walked in the second, flew out to second in the 5th. He is 0 for 1 tonight. Kromenacher, long already set as Sendelbach digs into the right-handed batter's box.
That runner on first is leading off quite a bit.
And played a little happy feet going there. That one in the dirt, ball 1. One ball, 1 out, runner on first, number 11 up to bat. Now it's all the ones. As we see a couple players getting warmed up in the Chaparral bullpen. Can't quite see numbers from out here. That one fouled back again, right over the press box, 1-1. Out towards the parking lot. Remember, if you're going to come out here, make sure your insurance is up to date. Check out our friends at Marshfield Insurance for that. Kromenacher, the 1-1 pitch. Just high on the curveball, 2-1. Kromenacher takes a little second glance there at the umpire. I think trying to figure out where that one was. But he comes set, the kick and the pitch. That one fouled off again. That one might, just short of the parking lot. That one won't hit any vehicles, 2-2. Lucky for everyone, that one caught the grass and just kind of died there.
Yeah, with the crowd of children.
Oh yeah, the
over it.
crowd of children, and they're running around all those cards, and I see one kid coming back with it, so quarter to him and a chance at a bike.
2-2 now for number 11 of the Merchants. What's his
Brady
name?
Sendelbach.
Brady Sendelbach.
Now, umpire has a conversation with I think, Sendelbach stepped out and he was trying to get the pitcher's attention. You'll see the umpire kind of walk away trying to make the pitcher realize what's going on there as they looking in and having disagreement with the catcher. But now the kick and the pitch, ball low, full count. 3-2, 1 out, runner at first. 9-hitter Tony Leiby up next. Kromenacher, long, deep breath, kicking the pitch. That one is lined.
That is going
center
deep.
field. That one is back, and it is off the fence. This will score at least one. Sendelbaugh will hold at second as Brock Warren will come all the way around from first. And
Everest is on the board.
Everest is on the board, 6-1. Booming hit got all the way out there to the fence at the 367 marker.
Double by Sendelbach scores
So
Warren.
Sendelbach, that'll bring Leiby up with a runner in scoring position. He has struck out twice here tonight. Looking in the second, swinging in the fifth. Oh, excuse me. New player.
Number 4 from Everest.
Number 4 from Everest, as we're going to have to get our jetpack hooked up here in a minute. The kick and the pitch, that one across for a strike. Is a new hitter for Everest as we get that squared away. We try and get the lineup card here. Number 4, that is Nick
Let me see.
Lettendressy.
Oh. Haven't heard that one before. He must be a new player.
New player, haven't seen him come out. Number 4. So we'll see where he goes out in the We'll see where he goes on the outfield as he comes in for Tony Leiby, who struck out twice. The kick and the pitch. That one in the dirt. Runner will advance. That will bring Senselbach to third on the pass ball. 2-1. And now we see some quick warming up in the dugout. Two-one count, and
as
now
the catcher is adjusting his equipment.
Yep, making sure everything's where it needs to be. Very important as you're a catcher, because one of those balls pops the wrong way. That can really hurt. As that pitch comes in, swing and a miss, strike 2. I think you got just a piece of that one.
Not enough to count,
nope,
though.
Not enough to count. 1 out, big out here. Get out of it. That one is going to be grounded back to the pitcher.
He looks
him back. Throw to first. Perfect play. 1-3 on the putout. Perfect play to look the runner back to third, turn and throw the dart to first. 2 outs, and we come back to the top of the order, and Wade Farmer walked and was stranded in the first, singled and was stranded in the third, struck out in the fifth. 1 for 2 tonight, but with 2 outs, just looking to get out of this with that runner at third.
Lefty batter, number 26.
Batter, opportunity for pickoff play with the left-handed hitter heading down towards third. That ball is in the dirt. Ball 1. I think this might be the last inning for Kromenacher, as he's starting to look like he's laboring a little bit. 7 innings. I mean, it's a good night as he's put on a good performance here. Going to pitch that one lined towards right. That one's going to get it down. That's going to be a single and score another run.
He's going to round first and head right back.
Head right back. Single there for Wade Farmer, and it is 6-2. 2 Chaparrals with the lead.
With 2 outs on Everest.
2 outs, yeah. Some good 2-out hitting here.
Number 17, Brandon Kranz.
Brandon Crane's coming in. Hit by pitch and was stranded and erased on a double play in the first. Grounded out to first in the third and flew out to short. Now he's going to line that one over the shortstop and into the gap. Left fielder over quickly, and there's going to be, might be a play at third. They get him! Threw him out at third. Inning over. Great play by Nick Anderson on the dart to erase Wade Farmer. Fielder's choice 7-5, and that will end the inning, but they do get 2 runs across. We had 1 runner left. We head to the bottom of the 7th. 6-2 Chaparrals.
Here's Adam.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Back here, great play, Nick Anderson on the dart to the third baseman to throw out Wade Farmer, who was trying to go first to third on that base hit. Ends the threat, and we head to the bottom of the 7th. Kurth Lee Earl coming up here. So as Tom Fish will stay out on the mound. Really good play. I mean, that is up there for play of the year so far, I would say.
Yeah, we haven't seen many throws like that yet this year.
Kick and the pitch, that one just low ball 1 to Jason Kurth. 1 for 3 tonight. He was single back in the 4th and was erased at home on a fielder's choice. Kick and the pitch, that one just a bit high, ball 2. And that, you know, we talked about Nick Anderson and some of his difficulties at the plate. I think that's why you keep him in the lineup.
Right.
For an arm like that. The kick and the pitch, that one across for a strike, 2-1. Sometimes you have to do that. You sacrifice a bit of offense for some good defense.
Yeah, you really need a solid arm. And
that one hit. That one's going to be in that triangle. Center fielder Farmer coming on. He will make the catch. Good play there to get over from Wade Farmer.
The batter is the shortstop, number 14.
And that will bring up shortstop Will Lee. He is 1 for 3 on the day. Reached back in the first, then was erased on a fielder's choice. Does have an RBI. Struck out looking back in the 5th. But he comes up, bats from the right side. Kick, pitch, that one across for a strike. Yep. That is that outfield assist. That is one of those fun plays when you can get it. Pitch, big cut and a miss, strike 2. Especially when you get a runner that gets a little greedy there. I mean, Farmer probably that would have been tough with any outfielder, but strike 3 looking, 2 down. But I mean, when you get that ball right on the spot, you need it like that. That really makes it easy.
Right.
So Jake Earl will come up. Reached on a fielder's choice and scored in the 4th. Reached on an error and was stranded in the 2nd. Walked in the 5th. Still has yet to record an official at bat.
I can smell it coming.
Yeah.
2 outs. What did I say about 2 outs?
There we go. That one in the dirt, ball 1. The kick and the pitch. That one across for a strike, 1-1. 2 outs here. Tom Fish doing a pretty good job here of keeping the Chaparrals at 6. Kick, pitch, that one line, and that was going to get through the middle of base hit. Single for Earl, and extends the inning and brings up Isaiah Byrell.
by Jake Earl brings up
Struck
right
out in the
field
second, reached on an
baseman
error
number
and
2,
scored on a pass ball in the fourth.
Byroll.
Struck out in the fifth. He is 0 for 2. He's due for a hit. Isaiah Byroll with Jake Earl out there. Now the throw back, not in time. Jake Earl gets back safely. 2 outs, runner on first. We are in the bottom of the 7th. Merchants have clawed back a bit here, 6-2. The kick and the pitch inside, ball 1. The real costly thing for the Everest Merchants, if you're just joining us, 5 errors so far in the game. And most of those in that big 4th inning. That one comes across for a strike, 1-1. That 5-run 4th inning, I think that was all but 2 of the errors occurred in that inning. That was just rough for them.
Yeah, they had to bring in their second pitcher.
Kick and the pitch. That one curveball drops in for a strike, 1-2.
He almost squatted to avoid it and then open his box a little bit wider.
Yeah, a little bit of a trick there. You squat, maybe fool the umpire into thinking you're shorter than you are, but this umpire wasn't fooled. He saw right where that one was supposed to be. And the kick and the pitch, that one's going to be chopped. That's going to be a tough play. Pick, throw, in. I got him. Got him in time, I think, because I don't think Byroll touched first. But that will go down 5-3 on the putout, and that will end the inning. The hit from Earl is stranded. We head to the 8th. 6-4, Chaparrals.
Hey, sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Back at Jack Hackman Field, I'm Rihanna Ostrike with Steve Ockenick. What a game tonight.
Now pitching for the Marshfield
Chaparrals started off with a 6-0 lead and was holding that for quite a few innings. I'd say 3 or 4 innings, and the Everest Merchants got a couple runs on the board with a few big hits in a row. Pretty exciting game. We are now at the top of the 8th, and let's see if the Everest Merchants can get some more runs on the board. Haven't seen a lot of big hits tonight. One made it to the fence, but definitely none out of the park. We saw the Merchants on Sunday. They made a pretty big hit, the 3-run home run at the top of the 10th when they went into extra innings against the Pittsville River Bandits. But yet to see some of those hitters again. Chaparrals are getting pretty comfortable with their lead, but we're hoping to see some more runs yet in this game, right, Steven?
We are.
Leading off will be number 20 right fielder Ryan Hubachek.
New pitcher for the Chaparrals.
Chaparrals, 21, Hunter Korger.
Hunter Korger now pitching. So we will get you the line on Caleb Krobenacher here in a minute.
A little conference between the catcher and the pitcher.
Yep. Hunter was his first name, right?
Hunter who?
The pitcher.
Yeah.
So, Hunter Korger, first working here. Just a bit low to Ryan Hubasek. He is 0 for 3 today. Kick and the pitch. That one little dribbler
outside the third baseline.
Yep. So
1-1.
1-1. 9 strikeouts as we...
I really, really hope you heard that.
I hope so too, as the rowdy group down in front of us here is that one across for a strike, 1 and 2, as we try and get the line worked out for...
Yeah, we had a rowdy group participating in Sweet Caroline.
One of the better stadium songs out there. I don't know if it's the best.
But one of them, we'll give it that.
We'll give it that. One of the best. As we see an officer out in left field taking in a little bit of baseball action.
I don't blame him.
Big cut and a miss. Strike 3 on the low pitch.
He reached for that one.
Run out the batter is the third baseman, number 22.
That's his 4th
Josh
strikeout of the night. Is that right? Or third?
Nope, that is his second for Hubasek.
Hubasek.
That brings up Josh Nielsen, who singled back in the 6th. He's 1 for 3.
Here's the pitch. A bit low for ball number 1.
Final line on Caleb Kromenacher. He will pitch 7 innings, 9 strikeouts, 2 walks, 6 hits, 2 runs, both earned. He is in line for the win right now. And the
second pitch, also low for ball number 2.
2-0 on Josh Nielsen. Singled, as we said, back in the 6th. Advanced the second on the wild pitch, but was stranded. Flew out to right in the 3rd, and then grounded out short to end the 1st. Kick, pitch. That one, little dribbler. That one's going to be foul.
As the pitcher picks it up and almost wipes out with the runner.
Well, there was an issue there because that ball started trailing back towards fair territory, and if that had
right. If it rolls back in, then it's fair.
That's fair, and that runner was definitely going to make it, but that is strike 1, 2-1 on Josh Nielsen, the 3rd baseman.
See, that's scary. That would risk an interference, wouldn't it?
If they make contact, yes. But then the runner would be out if it's in fair territory. If it's a foul, I'll be honest.
For ball 3.
I will be honest. I have played baseball since I was 6.
Mm-hmm.
I have never understood the interference rule. That one grounded just past the 3rd baseman, and that's going to go into left field. We're going to check, because I think he might have made contact with that one. Nope. I think they awarded it. Nope, that is a base hit. Wait for the official score. Nick Burns comes up, the catcher. He is struck out, grounded to 1st, and grounded to 3rd. Or, excuse me, grounded to 1st, grounded to the pitcher.
Has he made it on base yet tonight?
He has not. 0 for 3. Struck out looking back in the 6th in his last at-bat.
Not a lot of pressure, just one out. Grounded to first
right
baseman.
to 1st. Oh!
Dropped
Through the glove of the
He's
shortstop.
He's going to round it to 3rd.
Runners 1st and 3rd. That's going to go down.
Big error by the 2nd baseman.
E6. Nope, that'll be a fielder's choice for the runner. Never assume the double play, but E6 allows Nielsen to advance to 3rd. Now 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Double play still in play as Brock Warren, the 1st baseman, will come to the plate.
The Merchants have a real opportunity now.
Singleton was stranded in the 2nd, flew out to 1st in the 4th, and then walked and was one of the 2 runners to score back last inning in the 7th. Led off the inning with a walk. Kick and a pitch. That one
low and dropped.
Gets past him, and that will allow Burns to advance to 2nd. Double play off here. 1-0 count on Brock Warren. As we're starting to see a bit of that messiness we talked about for the Merchants in that 4th inning. Seeing a little bit of that here. So 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. Brock Warren with a chance to do something as that one comes across for a strike, 1-1. Brock Warren with an opportunity cut into this lead.
That pitch was way too fast to be a curveball, but
nope, that was
look a little low.
But only opinion that matters is the gentleman in blue behind the plate. And he said it was a strike, so it is a strike.
Right.
Sadly, we don't have video replay yet in the Dairyland League. Maybe someday. And now we're going to have a conversation. I think some confusion on the signs. might have explained the wild pitch just a little bit beforehand.
I hope they send that catcher to throw the ball to second. I want to see it. Or maybe cut off, throw it back home, get the runner on third.
Maybe, but that was definitely a sign conversation. I think they got crossed up on the last pitch.
I want to see something fancy.
Oh, we'll see, but
as long as it works.
As long as they have a 4-run lead, I doubt we'll see them get too fancy. So now Hunter Kroger coming set. The pitch just high. Tried to drop that curveball in there, 2-1. No harm if you put him on base, get that double play back. But long look in. Still think there's some issues with the sign. And the quick pitch, that one fouled back to the fence, 2-2. Big out here if you can get the out here. 2 outs, you got a little more leeway in what can happen. But right now, I think they might even trade a run for an out.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, you got a 4-run lead.
It's a sticky situation they're in right now.
It is, but you know, you get the out, trade the run. You know, that run doesn't really matter. Long looking in the pitch. Strike 3 called, 2 down. Big pitch there from Hunter Kroger. 2 out, and that will bring up
John Bresky.
New player, John Bresky, coming in.
Number 19 for the Merchants.
19 for the Merchants. Coming in for Coleman Schilling, who struck out 3 times today. So probably in this situation, that one across for a strike.
Yeah, he squatted down a bit low too, and that put his knees just below the ball. That's risky. It's risky.
You know, the umpire might reward you, he might not on a play like that. As that one comes across, strike 2. And looking to get out of this one here with no damage after a couple errors.
Let's see if the Shots can close this one off.
Kroger, the pitch, that one grounded. That's going to be a tough play. Throw to first, not in time.
1 run scored by the Merchants.
Merchants get another run across as Nielsen able to reach. That's going to be scored as a base hit. Some conversation. That was a tough play with the runner cutting right in front of him.
Designated hitter number 11.
But that will bring up Brady Sendelbach, the designated hitter, doubled and scored back in the 7th. 1 for 2. So 6-3, this game tightening up here late. We've seen that a couple times now.
Yeah, we really have.
6-3. The Everest out hitting that one across for a strike on the off-speed pitch. Everest out hitting the Merchants right now, 8-5, but those 5 errors, I mean, you just got to keep coming back to that. That really, really hurts. Kick. Pitch, that one in the dirt. Earl does a good job keeping in front of him, 1-1. Seen a lot of those from Earl here today. Good catcher. Gets a little pat on the back from the umpire, make sure he's okay as that one hit something. We could hear it.
Yeah, I hit him right in the chest, and that had power.
Yeah. Strike 2, 1-2. A lot of camaraderie there between a catcher and an umpire, especially considering part of the catcher's job is to protect that umpire.
Right.
And we've seen situations where that umpire, especially in the major leagues, where that umpire takes as that one is going to be fouled, and that one is going to get out of play. Oh no, staying in play but out of reach. Still 1-2. First baseman Donovan Brandel putting a good run trying to get to that one, but a lot of foul territory. Right fielder Isaiah Byro both sprinting towards that one, trying to get out of this inning without any more damage. So Kroger comes set. 1-2 pitch. Ball just a little low and outside. 2-2. Getting tight here. Exciting game. Got an exciting, hopefully at least inning and a half coming up. Maybe a little more. We'll see. Never turn down bonus baseball. Is that kick? Swing and a miss, strike 3. They get out of it. The Everest Merchants do get one more run across. We head to the bottom of the 8th.
There was 1 error.
6-3 Chaparrals.
Forward Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years, and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so. With locations in Colby, Greenwood, Marshfield, Medford, Stanley, Thorpe, and Withee, they are always looking to be part of your family, business, farm, or nonprofit. For personal loans, business loans, life insurance, or homeowners insurance, stop by one of their 7 convenient locations and see how they can help you move forward.
Tonight's game, they got
welcome back.
To a lucky winner goes
we go to the bottom of the 8th. Chaparrals looking for some of those Marshfield insurance runs.
Gavin in the shirt shack has those prizes.
Try and get that lead out.
As the Spirit flying overhead.
Yeah, we are right under the flight path for the Spirit as that is heading south. Don't forget
healthcare. I think it's about time to break out the bug spray.
I think you're right. We're going to spray up here as we see our home plate umpire tossing his empty Gatorade bottle to someone in the stands as we're going to spray up here. As fair warning, the bugs do get a little thick here as we're set in a little low. It's a little bit of a wet area, but beautiful field, well maintained. As I spray up now.
For the Chaparrals in the top of the 9th inning, leading it off will be pinch hitter.
I'll try to lighten
number
this
11,
up for y'all.
Ethan Peters.
Ethan.
Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th, not top of the 9th.
Yeah, bottom 8.
Yeah, you said top of the 9th.
Did I? I swear I said bottom 8, but apparently I said top 9. So no, bottom 8. Ethan Peters pinch hitting for Nick Anderson. So Nick Anderson's day is done. He would score a run, reaching a fielder's choice. Struck out and flew out to right. So Ethan Peters, that ball a little low.
And outside.
And outside. Bottom 8. So Ethan Peters, the closer, so he's probably going to be pitching the top of the next inning. We saw him pitch a really quick 9th on Sunday night as that one swing and a miss, strike 1. So one ball, one strike.
He closed the end of the game.
He
against,
closed. Taking a quick look back at that one. Yeah, Ethan Peters pitched an inning, 2 strikeouts.
Swinging. Yeah, that was against the Medford Moondogs,
who we will see again for sure next week Friday, as we will head up to Medford with the Pittsfield River Bandits. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
1 out for the Chaparrals.
So that will bring us back to the top of the order, and center fielder Nathan Kromenacher singled, walked twice, struck out, 1 for 2 officially. Here in the 8th, looking to maybe get a rally going here, get some of those Marshfield insurance runs. The kick and the pitch, that one across for a strike. So we see Tom Fish still out there. He's pitched the last couple innings, last 3 and a kick and a pitch. That one lined. That one might be over the head of the right fielder. That one's going to get all the way to the wall. Kromenacher heading for second. There might be a play. No, Kromenacher gets in with the double. Big double there. And that will bring up Luke Wirtz, who doubled back in the 6th.
Oh, I love that sound, the crack of the bat on the ball.
For the Chaparrals, number 10.
For those of you that have only watched high school baseball, number 10, Luke Wirtz being batted for here. We're going to get the exact number 10, Caleb Heinen, as that one comes inside.
He had to dodge that one.
So Caleb Heinen batting for Luke Wirtz, as maybe some defensive substitutions also coming here. Heinen bats from the right side.
As silence falls.
Big cut and a miss. 1-2 the count. That big runner out there, trying to get that runner out there at second home.
Yeah, pitcher's keeping an eye on him.
And keeping him close. Now, takes a deep breath, takes a second long look. Now the kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2
Way
down.
under that ball. That pitch looked a bit high, but
no.
he wanted it.
Nope, I had the count wrong. Now it's 1 and 2. I was going from the scoreboard count, and the scoreboard was wrong. So now 1 and 2. Takes another big look back at second. Now the pitch, that one bit high, 2 and 2.
Now you learn to stay out those high pitches.
Yep. Very quiet here as the Chaparrals fans maybe getting a little nervous as they've seen their 6-run lead dwindle a bit here. Tom Fish comes set, takes 2 long looks back at second, now steps off and sends Kromenacher scurrying back to second.
Yeah, just trying to spook him.
Spook him, keep him close. You know, every step counts, as we saw with that good throw to third there from Nick Anderson. Now he's going to spin around and pick off play. No. Second baseman a little late getting over. I don't think he would have had a chance even if the throw was in line. Yeah, there. Thank you.
I'm just here to fill in the blanks.
You do a great job of it.
It's like a Mad Lib.
Pitch swing, cut and a miss on the high fastball, 2 down.
2 outs, the batter now is
And
the
that will
first
bring up
baseman,
first
number 3,
baseman Donovan Brandel. Walked and was stranded in the 6th, walked and was stranded in the 4th, grounded out to first in the 3rd, and sacrificed back in the 1st. Actually, it does get an RBI for that sacrifice. Not a lot of RBIs in this game, as not many earned runs.
Right.
At least for the Chaparrals, as there were a lot of those errors there. As now they try another pickoff play and he gets back safely. Much closer play that time. Trying to catch Kromenacher leaning. It's a tough throw back to second.
Yeah, you got to turn completely around.
And the rules are very strict for how you can do that.
Is it really?
Oh yeah. If you watch carefully, you'll see him step off as now they try again and he's safe. That back foot's got to be the first one to move, otherwise it's a balk, and all the runners advance 1 base.
Ooh.
You see that a lot with left-handed pitchers going to first. But
I'm getting ready to flip the camera back over there because I have a feeling he's going to try again.
Nope. That one comes across for a ball.
He's beleaguered.
To Donovan Brandel. Nobody warming up. This is Tom Fish's inning. Trying to get the fans up. Very quiet here at Jack Hackman Field. Now another pickoff play. Got him! Inning over.
He just needed some practice.
Yep, pickoff play. Erases Nathan Kromenacher. 2 strikeouts, a double, erased on the pickoff. We head to the top of the 9th now, excuse me. Top 9.
Chaparrals 6.
Last chance, it's Landresi, Farmer, Kranz coming up for the Merchants. Back here, last chance for the Merchants, down 3.
Now pitching for the Chaparrals in the 9th inning. Number 24, Cade Lancour.
Oh,
what?
Not going to be Ethan Peters. Cade Lancour will be the closer here tonight. We'll get you your final line on Hunter Korger. He pitched 1 inning. Had 2 strikeouts, no walks, 1 hit, 1 run earned. So he gets the hold.
Wait, new pitcher?
New pitcher, Cade Lancour. So he will come in to
get
the save here. And up is Nick Landress. Get the pronunciation right from our wonderful friends up in the press box.
We've seen this before. On Sunday, they pulled in a fresh pitcher at the 9th inning.
Absolutely. Bring in a closer. Fresh pitcher. 3 outs. That one high and outside, ball 1. You see that, closers, usually it's the same pitcher. Usually bring in a guy.
A new guy.
Nick Lancour on for the save. First time we've seen him pitch this year as he kicks the throw. Cross for a strike, 1-1 on the number 9 hitter, Nick Landresi. Came in the 7th, grounded out to the pitcher.
This is number 4.
Yep, but he's the 9th hitter.
Oh, gotcha.
That one lined, and that one is going to be just over the head of the shortstop. That's going to get into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to stick on first.
Yep. Leadoff single. Base runner, and that will bring us back to the top of the order, and Wade Farmer. Farmer singled and then he's the guy that got erased on that great throw from Nick Anderson at third. He struck out in the 5th, singled in the 3rd, walked and was stranded back in the 1st. Lancour set the kick and the pitch, just inside ball 1. Looking to get out of here with another win. Chaparrals looking to go to 3-0 on the year. They're 1-0 in the Dairyland League. They've got a big game on Sunday as the pickoff play to first. Now just late. The bleacher umpires starting to get into it a little bit here.
I think we've got a few of those up here.
Yep. Bleacher umpires, don't trust them too much. They usually are one-sided.
They're always louder than the actual umpires, though.
They are big cut and a miss. Strike 1, 1-1. Nobody out. Lancour, very deliberate, very not speedy, but does wear the good old-fashioned stirrup socks. Pitch, big cut and a miss. Thought about a throw to first. Brandel wasn't there. The really old-fashioned stirrup socks.
Even more stylish.
Even more stylish. Gotta love anybody that wears the high pants. That one fouled on the ground right at us. Stays alive, 1 and 2.
Steven flinched.
You never know.
Yeah, it's gonna go through the fence.
Never know. Better be safe than sorry.
There has been a hush fallen over Jack Hackman Field, and I feel like I'm disturbing it.
Ball high, might have been a pitch out. 2 and 2. So 2 and 2, nobody out. We're top 9. Chaparrals looking to go to 3-0. Lancour on for the save. But very quiet, very nervous crowd here at Jack Hackman Field. As
none of these fans have seen this pitcher before.
That one inside, missed him.
But he sent the runner to first. First to second. How does that work?
Runner, I thought that sounded like it hit him. I heard it from here. I heard it hit him. I thought I heard it hit him, but no. So that's going to be a pass ball and a full count. That sounded like it hit him from up here, but
our opinions don't matter.
Nope, only the guy in blue. Big cut and a miss.
Out number 1 of the 9th
Out
inning.
number 1. That brings up Brandon Kranz. He's the guy that got the base hit back in the 7th. Flew out to short in the 6th, grounded out to first in the 3rd, and struck out looking in the 1st. But that hit didn't mean a whole lot because that one popped up. That one heading back towards us. The catcher making a deep run, makes the catch. Good play by Jake Earl to get underneath that one and make the basket catch 2 down. I'm hoping we got that one because that'll be in the highlight tonight.
That was super quick. Yeah, I got that one.
Number 20, that will be in the highlight tonight for sure. Check it out at Sports on Focus on Facebook or anywhere you're watching this game on Facebook here tonight. So now 2 down. Ryan Hubasek, last chance here for the Everest Merchants. Just a bit high, ball 1 from Cade Lancour.
Yeah, lots of pressure. He's got a runner on second. Don't want to leave him stranded out there.
Absolutely not. And, I mean, let's be honest, an out ends this one. That one across for a strike, 1-1. Some good defense from the Chaparrals here tonight. So a lot to highlight here. 9 runs, some good defense, and now the kick and the pitch. That one high, ball 2. Make sure to check that highlight out in our full recap coming up tomorrow morning. As Hubasek set the kick and the pitch. Big cut and a miss. Strike 2 as Hubasek ended up in the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, big swing.
He wanted every bit of that one. Down to their final strike. Opportunity to get out of here with a big win. Kick, pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end it. The Chaparrals move to 3-0.
Marshfield Chaparrals 6, the Everest Merchants 3.
6-3, Marshfield with the win. We're going to step aside for a couple minutes here and get all our stats put together and be back with our post-game show in just a moment.
On the road Sunday for Dairyland League game at Minocqua.
All right, back here from Jack Hackman Field.
Great game tonight.
Great game tonight, 6-3 the final. Looking at pitching stats first here, starting with the Everest Merchants. Tommy Alston takes the loss. 4 2/3, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, 4 hits. Gave up 6 runs, but only 3 of those were earned. Tom Fish would come on after that. Pitch 4 1/3, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 hits, no runs, no earned. Flipping over for the Everest Merchants, for the Marshfield Chaparrals on the Everest Merchants page in the book. Caleb Kromenacher, good gem here tonight. He goes 7, 9 strikeouts, 2 walks, 6 hits, 2 runs, both earned. Hunter Kroger, he would get the hold, 1 inning pitch, 2 strikeouts, a hit, a run. That one was earned. Then Cade Lancourt on for the save, pitches the 9th, gives up a hit, also strikes out 2. He gets the save. Marshfield moves to 3-0. A few hitting highlights here. Nathan Kromenacher, a double, a single, a walk, 2 walks, and a strikeout. Luke Wirtz, some big hits there as he doubled and then also had a couple reached on errors. Victor Gonzalez, that big double that led off the 4th inning, that big 5-run 4th inning for the Chaparrals. So the Chaparrals, they score 6 runs on 7 hits. They did commit an error. Everest, 3 runs on 9 hits, but 5 errors. That really did them in. So we will be back on the air tomorrow. Rihanna will start it off with you at 6:30 with softball.
Yeah, it should be a great night. 4 games tomorrow night. Lots of action. Co-ed and women's league, slow pitch softball.
And
lots of drama.
Lots of drama.
Really quick games. Super fun.
Super fun. And very high scoring games.
Yeah, you can miss them even.
So A lot of opportunities for softball tomorrow, and then we're back on the air after that. On Sunday, we will be down at the pit.
In Pittsville.
The Pittsville River Bandits taking on Merrill in a league game. So big opportunity there for some baseball, and then a full slate next week. Check out our schedule at onfocus.news/sports. But I'm Steve Okonik.
And I'm Rihanna Ostrike. Thanks for joining us.
And we will see you tomorrow night.